when the war ended, all of us in the Voice of America were convinced that what happened to the Creel committee in 1919, namely that it went out of existence, a wartime information program, would happen to us too. As a matter of fact, I had already started correspondence with the Harvard Law School. And then on September 1st, 1945, something extraordinary happened. President Harry Truman, despite several proposals that he had on his desk to discontinue OWI, decided to transfer the external division of OWI. OWI also had a domestic division, which was abolished, but to transfer the external division of the OWI to the Department of State. And I have done some research. And what I have learned, and which makes very good sense to me, was that when Harry Truman became President of the United States, suddenly, utterly detached in a way from the inner workings of foreign policy, was suddenly thrust to go to an international conference with Winston Churchill and Joseph Stalin, the famous Potsdam Conference of July of 1945. He brought along his own new Secretary of State, Jimmy Burns. And I think at that conference, Harry Truman, who was a remarkably astute person, became aware that the post-war period will not be a hunky-dory situation. And we're going to have a lot of problems with this guy Stalin. And friends of mine who knew Harry Truman better than I, because I only met him once, are convinced that the experience of Harry Truman's at the Potsdam Conference had a great deal to do with the external division of OWI being retained in the State Department.